be a thermostat leader. Influence the situation. Things might be negative, things might be running sour, there might be a detour, there might be, the way is not straight. Don't get discouraged, just influence that situation. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your one and only Eric on the winning side. Thank you guys for the amazing love and the support that you've always been showing me on this YouTube channel. Guys, nowadays, sorry because before I go to that point, I wanted to say sorry so much because of the video that I've not been able to record early enough for that video. And I promise that I'll try as much as possible to be posting videos consistently, as I have always done for you guys. All right, yeah, you know that this channel is here just to make sure that we pass some encouraging stuff, and everything that we do is encouraging, inspiring. There are people who are going through stuff every day, serious stuff, depression, stress. Life is not getting any easier. And there are people who are battling financial issues, marriage issues, relationship issues, whichever kind of level that you are in, whatever you are going through, you might be battling whatever you are battling in, and you need somebody to encourage you. And this is the channel that you need somebody to encourage you, and you are in the right place. So I decided that I'm going to speak about something today, and I'm not in my usual place that you normally see. Yeah, it reminds me of the first time videos that I used to do, that I used to record them in the car because I wasn't that confident enough. Yeah, but yeah, here I am again. Yeah, so guys, this is what I have in mind to discuss with you. And are you that kind of a person who is a thermometer, or are you that kind of a person who is a thermostat? And I would like us to reflect on those two items and how they affect their environment, on how they are affected by the environment. Okay, and I want to speak about even leadership, even at the place of work, be it at home, be it anywhere that you are in. I just want to speak about that. Okay, yeah. And so the question is again, are you a thermometer or are you a thermostat? If you look at that, at a thermometer, normally it changes itself, or it responds according to the changes of the environment. If it gets very hot, you realize that the thermometer will give you, like if you look at it, it normally goes higher just to show you that the degrees are rising, like it's changing because the environment is changing. If you look at the thermostat, a thermostat, it's totally different. The environment doesn't affect it, but actually it affects the environment, because when it gets warm, the moment it starts heating up, the thermostat, it starts influencing the environment. Things starts to change, and it kind of makes me think a lot about the thermostat and how we live our lives. Are you that kind of a person that you influence your environment, that the environment is not influencing you? The moment you are going through situations, the moment you are going through trouble, the moment you are going some financial difficulties, like recently I've been yeah, it happens. Recently I've been in need of money, and I didn't have. So the question is, do you allow the environment to affect you as a person? Because this is one of the things that I've realized. Most of us, we get affected by the situations that we are going through, and I understand there are those things which can affect us, like for example, like losing a loved one. Those things they are allowed to affect even deep inside our hearts. But let me tell you one thing: things to do with lack of money, because somebody gossiped about you, because you don't put such things in your heart. And that's why we have the brain. The brain is like a sieve. Sieve what you're going to deposit in your heart. You get me? Yeah, because the brain is just like a sieve. So it's very, very important that every time you are listening to what people are telling you, you are you are watching, you are seeing with your eyes what you are seeing. You should not let any kind of situation to affect you. Be like a thermostat. You are the one who designs or you come up with your joy and your happiness, and you say that whatever they said is not going to affect me. Whatever it's happening is not going to affect my happiness. I'm going to move forward, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to achieve whatever I want. Because you are a thermostat, you understand that you are a thermostat. You get to influence the situation, but you don't allow the situation to influence you. All right? Yeah, even at workplace, become that leader that you don't allow just because something is happening or things are not working out your way, you just get discouraged so quickly. Let me tell you, be the guy who takes the high road. Yeah, and don't allow the people around you to be your determining factor, that they influence your happiness, or how happy are you going to be. Just because that deal did not go through, just because that contract never went through, you get discouraged all throughout the week. You cannot even tell, you cannot even share your joy to another person. Can I tell you, be a thermostat leader. Influence the situation. Things might be negative, things might be running sour, there might be a detour, there might be the way is not straight. Don't get discouraged. Just influence that situation. Change that situation. Don't let your happiness be based by your environment. Okay? Yeah. And I'll speak about those people. At workplace, we may never have thermostat leaders everywhere. Even at home, we may not have those people that are always there for us, who are taking the high road, who are you know what I mean. There are those people who are just thermometers by naturally they are there. Let me tell you one thing, we need to take care of them at the same time, because these are the same people that we need to groom and be leaders of tomorrow. Okay, it may be at workplace, we need to train them. We bring them up to the speed. Not that thermometer, if you are displaying the qualities of a thermometer, you get discouraged so quickly. You get even angry quickly just because somebody gossiped. Gossip is one of the things I love using, because nowadays I'm realizing that if I learn that somebody has talked ill of me or has gossiped of me, whenever people gossip, they are not gossiping because you are doing well most of the time. One thing I've learned to do is that to ignore. Yeah, you better ignore and move forward. All right? Yeah. So let us bring up people that tomorrow they will be in a better position to bring other people up. So we better not look down upon. And that tells you that you do not judge. Okay? Yeah. So as I conclude, I'll tell you that there's one of the stories that I was listening recently, and it's all about Les Brown. I don't know whether you've ever had Les Brown. So Les Brown, one time he wished, as young he was, that those many years ago, he really wished that one day he could be a radio presenter, and he didn't have a way to be, to go through, get his education and be a radio presenter. So he identified one of the radio stations, and one time he decides that he's going to go to the radio station and ask for a job. And the first day he went and he found the manager, and he told the manager that I want a job. I have come to ask for a job, of course. Yeah, so the manager told him that we don't have a job. So the guy went. Tomorrow he came back, Les Brown. He came back. Again, he found the same guy, and he told the guy that I need a job. The manager told him, are you not the guy who was here yesterday evening? Les Brown said, yes, I am the one. But he said that probably there's someone who could have resigned by night and decided not to report for work. The manager told him, no one has resigned, please go back. The third day he did the same. The manager chased him. The fourth day, for a whole week, he did the same thing, until now this manager, the time that this guy came, Les Brown went again to see the manager. This time over, the manager sent him for a cup of coffee. on the next room. And that's how he started being an errand boy. So to cut the long story short, Les Brown, after some time, there was this guy who was the radio presenter of that particular time. Sorry, let me switch off my car. My car is still running. There was this guy who was the radio presenter at that particular time, and this guy, he was too drunk. That day he reported for work, too drunk that he could not work properly. And so the boss asked whether Les Brown could step in and do the job that this guy does, because Les Brown, what he used to do, as he was giving these people, he started by carrying coffee to the boss office and to these other staff members, so he could see even at the station what was happening, and he could learn, learning by looking, so this was an opportunity that presented itself. It was so great. It was the right time. And so the boss asked Les Brown, can you step in? And that is how Les Brown got into the radio for the first time. He called his girlfriend and told the girlfriend and also the mother that, guys, in the next 20 minutes, I'll be on air. You better be listening to me, because this is going down, okay? He was so passionate. It was an opportunity that presented itself to a person that was prepared for that particular time. And that's the question that I'm asking. Do you get those opportunities? Do you get those opportunities? Do you have those opportunities that come and find you prepared? And that's one of the qualities of a thermostat leader, of a thermostat person, an individual. Always be prepared, always be there. You are ready, you have fine-tuned your skills, you have taken classes, you want to take another course, you have gone to those evening classes. Even after work, you can go and take those evening classes, fine-tune your skills. You might not get yourself in a situation where you are like Les Brown, that he got into radio. It's almost a miracle, and he did so well, and his life continued from there until becoming to motivational speaking, because he started on the radio. All right, and let me tell you one thing, being a thermostat leader, sometimes you have to push for what you have. Sometimes you need to ask for more than once. You have to push, you have to go forward. All right, and don't settle for less, because there are so many opportunities that you can grab and fly with. All right, guys. I know this is a wide topic and I can speak and speak and speak the whole day. All right. So guys, I think, or I believe that you've learned something. And also remember, guys, you can subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel, and I love you guys. Also make sure you follow me on my social media pages. That is Facebook, that is Instagram, that is TikTok, all under Eric on the winning side. All right, and if you have been inspired or you've learned something on this channel today, remember to hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and also subscribe if you're a new member, and also you can share this message to your friends and family. So guys, until next time, let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.